the fuck, I'm finna come out from the dead and at Stunna Girl. I'm finna break the internet real bad. I'm finna break the internet real bad when I come in at Stunna Girl. No, bitch. You didn't redeem yourself doing that, bitch. You just embarrassed yourself even fucking more. Like, you just embarrassed yourself. You was already fucking embarrassed, but you just embarrassed yourself, bitch, even fucking more. So you mean to tell me, bitch, you came out of hiding and added me? A bitch that didn't even care about you, bitch. I didn't even speak on your situation, bitch. The fuck, hoe? You got stripped and mopped, bitch. And you come out of fucking hiding and you want to at Stunna Girl. I'm going to at Stunna Girl. I'm finna get my buzz back. I'm going to come argue with Stunna Girl. Like, bitch. Eat a dick, bitch. That's all I got to say about that. A snitch and a deadbeat is the worst two things you could be, mama. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, though. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on to a different topic. I got this song with me and YG dropping. I ain't gonna lie. YG really spazzed on his motherfucking verse. And you know, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all about when I do songs with people. If I feel like they could have came harder, I'm gonna be like, no, they could have came harder. But I ain't gonna lie, YG came. He came like the throwback, like that old YG, like that back in the day slap. You know, I really like when people do that, because I do that too. Like, I be doing different type of music, but now and then I'll come back on a record and it'll be that throwback Stunna Girl. You know what I'm saying? The Stunna with the blonde and red hair at the bottom. That's what I do too. Like, so when he sent me back that record, I listen to this shit. I'm like, oh, mama's he tripping. He was tweaking. Like, I don't even think he even expected himself to be tweaking like that. Like, I feel like too, when people do music, especially when they do music with me, I come so hard on the record. It's like, you gotta come hard. You just gotta come hard. You gotta come hard. Like, that's just the only way it's gonna go. So I feel like that good energy was brought out. You know. Yeah, that's gonna drop. And Courtesy of a Rich Nigga, that's gonna drop. I got more. I'm gonna just wait. I like to surprise y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all. I just did another song with 2 female artists, actually 3. So yeah, I got some shit coming. But yeah, he was perfect for that song. He killed it, y'all. Like, y'all gonna love the fucking remix. That shit is a bop, 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 bop. That's a bop, 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 bop. I can't stop touching my hair. What you talking about is giving fake beef. I don't have beef with nobody. Like, what do y'all not understand? Like, I was minding my fucking business. Like, now it's a crime to unfollow people. Like, when did that become a crime? No, bitches be in their feelings when you they inspiration and you disown them. That bitch was like my daughter. She's like a daughter that I disowned. Like, fucking mother disowns you, that's when it's a problem. And that's why the bitch has a fucking problem with me, bitch. Because I'm your fucking mother and I fucking disowned you, bitch. And that's why you wanted to start a beef with me. But I wasn't beefing with nobody. I've been in my bag, minding my business. I don't even be posting on Instagram like that because I'm too busy fucking working. And shit like that. Like, I'm gonna outwork everybody, out-rap everybody. That's what the fuck I do best. I'm gonna outgrind your motherfucking mama. And that's what the fuck I've been doing. And this bitch been in the blogs just speaking on me, trying to make it to the blogs, because that's the only way a bitch gonna make it to the blogs. Like, you feel me? That's the only way a bitch gonna make it to the blogs. There isn't no bitch on my fucking live. And I wish I would add a bitch to my live. Y'all sound dumb. So we could be on here arguing. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You have, what, 300K followers? Bitch, you want to be at 1 million. That bitch would feel so satisfied to argue with me. Because that means her plan worked. I'm going to go argue with the bitch I'm obsessed with and talk to her fans. Bye, bitch. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, that fucking... I ain't gonna lie. We needed that for the West Coast. Like, the West Coast really needed that. The West Coast really needed that. The West Coast really needed that shit. Because we're really putting on for the West Coast right now. Like, female-wise, male-wise. I ain't gonna lie. Because I've been around a lot of people, like, from Atlanta, Detroit, who have West Coast as like a top music, what is that called? People don't consider West Coast like really in the music genre. Like, I had somebody tell me, like, we never signed an artist from West Coast. And I'm like, what is it about West Coast? Like, people is trying to fucking say, like, we definitely, the West Coast has definitely inspired the masses. The West Coast has definitely played a part in this music shit, this trapping shit, all this shit. And I feel like we get overlooked because we be super beefed the fuck up. Or the people that we're in position to represent, they go to jail, or they don't pass the torch, or they don't help people. So that's why the West Coast gets overlooked. Because we don't come together as one. Because even my story, how I got on, nobody helped me. And it was plenty of people that was rapping from my city. There was plenty of people that was rapping from the neighboring cities that could throw me an alley-oop. You know, but that's what makes my story all the much better, because I really had to get outside and make my career pop. And I fucking start traveling everywhere, pushing my music. If I would have stayed in Sacramento rapping, I probably wouldn't be as big as I am right now. I had to go everywhere, like, pushing my issue, like, but I just feel like people be counting out the West Coast a lot. Yeah, people be just discounting the West Coast. But you know, the West Coast is big. We gotta stop acting like we not. But I don't know, that's why with my music, when I start getting on them charts and doing these big appearances, I already told myself I'm not finna miss no more award shows. I'm finna start popping out and doing my shit. I've been missing everything. I'm not missing nothing else. I'm finna start really being outside, showing up, showing out, and putting on for this shit. But when my career gets to where I want it to be, I'm definitely gonna light to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, put the spotlight on the artists out here, because our music in general is like real ass shit. Like, you gotta think, we had niggas like Tupac. We had niggas like Tupac coming from out of Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we really rap about that real shit. It ain't a bitch in the industry that sound like me. That's why my music gonna go far. Because the topics I could rap about, the shit I got to say, you know what I'm saying? That's why bitches was stealing my shit. Because they didn't think that I was finna make it past being a hood bitch. They stole my ad-libs. They try to steal my flow. Bitches try to steal everything. Like, and I know bitches know me because I literally got videos. I meant to touch on this topic. I literally got videos of all these bitches slapping my music years ago. But they'll come on the internet and act like they don't know who I am, or bitches was tagging me in fucking videos trying to get my attention way back in 2016. A lot of bitches. And it ain't nothing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what makes it a bad thing is when bitches get followers and they start getting some clout, they'll try to act like they don't give you your credit, or they try to act like you wasn't part of the inspiration, which is definitely why I watch bitches really steal my shit down to my ham, you know what the fuck going on, how I say it. Like, I didn't make up the word, but it's definitely my tone, how I say the shit and all that. Like, bitches stole that shit. They try to steal the topics I rap about, just hella shit. But my thing is, like, people don't like to give you your credit. you all the way in the dough and they ain't got a. And that's how you gotta do. Like, once I got in the dough, I'm in you bitches' faces now. It ain't y'all don't got a choice no more, bitch, because I'm here. You feel me? So that's why I said I'm finna start stepping out and really showing out, going to these award shows, doing what I need to do. Because, you know, the West Coast needs that real bitch representation, for real. The West Coast needs that real bitch representation. A bitch that's really from the streets, from the struggle, really been through it, could really talk about it, articulate it in my music. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's all it's about. A bitch being able to articulate this shit, articulate this pain through the music. You know what I'm saying? And really show the fuck out. But yeah, that's all I got today for live. I'm gonna go live probably later. I'll talk to y'all later.